and the Eastern Pacific.
Well, thanks for staying with America's Morning Headquarters. We are here to get you ready for what's ahead in your day. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm Alex Wallace from Coast to Coast. The Weather Channel has you covered. And today, talking all about the chill. Temperatures getting so low that we've already had the first frost advisory of the season. Jen, this just gets you, we're there. We're basically there.
Are we though?
I mean, obviously, we're going to get another warm up. We know that's coming. But you get that first frost, we're heading right to it.
I know. This is what worries me so much, actually, about this is like, oh, boy, we are there, aren't we? Because it is the end of August. So, odds are we're not going to have that many more warm stretches. I mean, warm, yes, but not like hot, summer hot.
Big time heat waves. We'll see. Maybe a day or two, but it won't last long if we do get one.
Okay, well, this just has that look to it. The clear sky.
Yes, crisp is how I like to call it.
The conifer. I mean, wait, is that it? I can't tell, actually. I think a couple of these trees are pine trees. But yeah.
Yeah. Some sweaters are coming out. They're coming out. Absolutely, indeed. All right, let's talk about this and how long this may last. Because,
and how cold it's actually getting.
Exactly. And for some of us, it's got pretty chilly out there. In fact, let's talk about how cold here in the Eastern Pacific.
Thanks for staying with America's Morning Headquarters. We are here to get you ready for what's ahead in your day. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm Alex Wallace from Coast to Coast. The Weather Channel has you covered. Today, it's all about the chill. Yeah, the temperature's getting so low. We've already had our first frost advisory here of the season. Many more to come.
Well, it has that look to it, doesn't it? We've got the really, really blue sky. A few clouds have developed, but just kind of those fall-like strato Q clouds, the puffy kind that have zero vertical development.
Yeah. I mean, you look at this and you can almost smell the freshness of the crisp air mass that's in place here. The only thing really missing here for us, if you look at the shot, is the colors on the trees, and the leaves haven't changed.
That'll come before we know it, though. Really,
like that.
It does happen fast. I feel like this season comes up quicker than other seasons.
Yeah, you're like you bat your eyes. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on?
What happened to summer? We actually did have a frost advisory up across northern Minnesota. Now it ended earlier this morning. Temperatures got chilly. How low did we get?
Well, let's talk about it. We've got a graphic actually that kind of pinpoints exactly how chilly it got. In a number of spots, we saw the values get down into the 30s. Yeah, look at these. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. It actually is quite interesting for us to hear how people use it.
Exactly.
So we have a little fact or fiction coming up on POP, or probability of precipitation. So we'll kind of answer both of those, actually.
We shall. Keep the comments rolling on in, and we'll highlight all of your thoughts as we roll through
some of these numbers out there. Look at Chicago. This is our virtual view. Blue sky. It looks like fall. It feels like fall out there. Temperatures are running below average. We had some really chilly spots into parts of the northern plains, northern Minnesota, especially this morning. Now looking ahead to the rest of the week, we see temperatures going below average for the rest of the month across the middle and the eastern part of the nation, all the way down into the deep south. We will be going below average. Now, for some of you, you won't describe it as cold. You'll probably just describe it as comfortable. Atlanta is one example. I would actually call the beginning of the month kind of cold. I mean, it felt like it stole summer for me, honestly, with that east wind and that wedge that we had. Kept our temperatures in the 70s, even 60s. Now we're going to get actually some really nice below average air, if you ask me. This is my kind of perspective on it. We are going to go below average by a little bit. Average is upper 80s still at this time of the year, and we're going to stay below that with a lot of days in the low to mid 80s here, especially this week with the sun out. It's going to be quite nice out there. Oklahoma City, you've earned your cool down that you are getting. Boy, was it hot. We had a long stretch, about 12 days of temps in the 90s, a lot of them in the upper 90s, closer to 100 than you were to 90. And now we're going below average. Now, today and tomorrow, I won't say that it's necessarily nice out there. You've got clouds and you've got rain. It's partly what's keeping the temperatures down. But then we get into a really good stretch where temperatures are just running a little cooler than average. For Nashville, our average highs too. We spent a lot of the month above average, a couple of days either close, a few below, but really it was a hot August, I think, by Nashville standards. And now you look ahead to the rest of this month into next month, our average is 90. We are not going to hit that looking ahead to the extended period. Thanks for staying with America's Morning Headquarters. We are here to get you ready for what's ahead in your day. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm Alex Wallace from Coast to Coast. The Weather Channel has you covered. Today, we're talking all about the chill. Temperatures getting so low, we've already had that first frost advisory of the season. I tell you, when I saw the map and I saw the little blue stripe there in northern Minnesota, I said, this is it. This is it. We're there.
I mean, this is a solid air mass, fall air mass. It's a change. A lot of times in the summertime when you get below average, it's just like some old air. You know what I mean? Like this is fresh air coming in. Yeah.
Nice, fresh air mass, and the humidity levels coming down as well, which is, of course, the other half of the story.
And it's a pattern that gets stuck for the week ahead. So we'll show you just how far south the cooler air gets, the drier air gets, and what kind of changes we'll see as we wrap up the month of August. This is it this week.
Yeah, we're all ready. I mean, I guess September 1st marks the meteorological start of fall. So, yeah, right on cue, right? Here we are.
Well, how cold did we actually get this morning?
Pretty chilly. I mean, we had some 30s out there.
You don't have to get to 32 to be frosty. It could be 34, 35 and still be frosty.
Yeah, so you may have seen maybe there were some cars that needed a little scraping this morning.
No.
Is that possible? Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you start talking those 30s, and we saw quite a few of those here this morning. Here you can see Minnesota was the state may bring.
That is the way to be, right? Prepared. You don't need to worry about anything.
Exactly, right? And so if you need it, you have it. If you don't, umbrellas aren't all that heavy. They're fine.
Well, keep those comments coming. You can share them on social media, share pics and video using the hashtag YesTV.